Beast. If you're watching this, I know you're probably watching a bunch of videos talking about this controversy.
He's gonna run into this.
If you watch the Challenge Circle, man, I need you to understand, bro. Like, I know he's your friend, but don't lie to him. Lying to him is encouraging exactly what he's promoting.
Exactly.
We're in a society where people who transition into a woman, and he was on the show, he was crying. He was like, why did my parents allow me to do this? I don't have a penis anymore.
Crazy. So you could put a demon in my kid more? Like, are you crazy to put more demon in my kid?
Yeah.
Nah, man. That's just tell you we living at the end of time because you see all these crazy things. Because all these things that's happening, it's not for good.
No.
And you see that, but you pushing that on everybody.
What's up, Challenge Circle family? It's your boy Danny.
Mr. The Rival.
We're back again with another amazing video. Sorry about last week. Some things came up, but we're here, man. We're going to keep posting as much as we can.
Always.
Yeah. What's up with you, bro?
Chilling, man. I feel like I had a long day, but I'm good. You?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Same old. We out here. But let's go ahead and talk about exactly what's trending on the internet right now. Hey, one of the most controversial, crazy things that's happening right now. As you all know, like this transformation, gender thing that's going on is affecting everybody.
It's crazy.
And it's going everywhere. Now it's even hit Mr. Beast's channel.
Yes.
That's crazy. One of his boys, Chris Tyson, decided that he's a woman now. He left his wife, divorcing his wife, and he's convinced that he's a woman now, and he's taking HRT, that is hormone replacement, something like it makes you think you're a woman. All right, suppresses your memory.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I feel like that's crazy, man. But we already know what that is, the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, trying to confuse these kids, trying to confuse this world.
Yeah.
It's just sad, though.
Really
it's really sad, man.
Really sad. But we're about to go ahead and react to a video that everybody's talking about right now.
Let's look at it.
We just gonna notice. I want you to notice Mr. Beast, all right? Like, just notice it. All right, let's go.
So, guys, in a recent Mr. Beast live stream, Mr. Beast confronts Chris Tyson.
Be brave, be honest, be kind, Mr. Beast. That is my tagline.
Hey, nice shirt.
Thanks, dude. Nice shirt.
Thanks. Nice shirt.
Nice shoes.
Oh, I'm just saying the internet.
What are you going to say? Nice blouse?
Wait, I think I've seen this place before. Give one example.
Name one.
Name one.
Even, you know what? Name one. I don't know. Name one in the room.
It's nice to see Mr. Beast supporting his good friend Chris no matter what, and he was complimenting what Chris was wearing. Now, the change for Chris over the past 2 months has been huge and shocked a lot of the viewers. Chris did mention the internet make fun of anyone changing now. Chris did receive a lot of backlash and hate due to his decision. Now, regardless of the situation, whether you like or dislike, just remember words can hurt, whether that be online or in person, and they can affect people. Just think before you go give a bad comment, as it can have a massive impact. Guys, what are your thoughts on the whole situation? Comment them down below in the comment section, as I'm super curious to hear. Please either like, subscribe, and do turn our notifications on.
All right, so
Man, there it
if you
is.
watch that video, honestly, when you look at Mr. Beast, does he look nervous to you?
He looked uncomfortable, man.
Uncomfortable, right? Like, he's like, what the heck is going on here? I've known this guy since we were in first or second grade, and
That's
now
crazy.
he's like so much of a female now. Like, that's just oh my gosh. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't shock me. Mr. Beast has 144 million subscribers, right? So that's a lot of children that are watching this man's content every time he uploads.
That's true.
So the enemy is gonna be like, let me see a way that I could try to indoctrinate children. Let me see, how can I get in on this? This dude has like a big audience on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
So it's a tactic that's being used. So let me go ahead and make this guy believe that he's something he's not, and then the kids are gonna start watching it, and then they're gonna start getting ideas, and there you go.
That confusion, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is. And I feel like even if he would have been like, all right, I don't want that, he's scared to get canceled.
Of course. Of course, like he's gonna get canceled for that.
Of course, because those people, man, it's crazy.
It's crazy. But do you like? All right, imagine yourself in that situation. You're Mr. Beast.
Is he a Christian though?
Well, before he used to say he was, but
he
I
probably
don't,
still kind of. Well, you can't be
no,
kind of a
you
Christian,
can't-
right?
you can't, no.
Because I feel like people doing that now. Well, I'm kind of a Christian, and
Right.
I could do this. I could. Nah, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
I mean?
You have God is not gonna say, all right. He's not gonna have three groups of people when he's judging.
He's
not
like,
gonna-
okay, you kind of are in the middle. You're not going to hell, but you still.
Yeah, he was there a little bit. He even says like, I need you to be hot or cold.
Yeah,
if you're warm,
warm.
I'm spitting you out.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
If you're cold, that means I know you're against me. You're not with me. If you're hot and on fire for me, you're for me. But if you're warm, I hate warmness because
Of
you're playing
course.
both sides of the fence. You're trying to be on
Yes.
both sides of it.
He said you. What he said? I'd rather you be cold than
than hot, than
lukewarm.
warm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and you be like, why, God? Like, yeah, you know you're going to hell. Enjoy life.
Yeah.
Enjoy life on earth. That's the. Somebody say something. He's like, what did he say? He say, earth is the closest. It's the closest thing to hell when you're a believer, but when you're not a believer, earth is the closest to heaven. I was like, yo,
That's true. That makes sense.
it does.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Because it's gonna get worse for you after this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That's so true.
Yeah, I was like, yo, it was a preacher. I think it was Priscilla. I like watching her preaching. Man.
Priscilla.
Yeah, the girl
okay.
from
War
World Room.
Room. Yeah. Okay.
Bro, that girl, phew,
She be snapping.
she do. I love watching her. But I think with him though, well, he was a Christian, but I feel like with him, even if he wanted to, he's not. He would really have to be like a man of God to be like, I could lose it all. I don't care.
But you know what I hear about, like most of the time when I watch his videos, he says one thing all the time. He was like, the reason I give away so much is because I don't care. As long as I have like a bed and a pillow to sleep, I'm fine. That's what Mr. B says all the time. You understand?
Yeah, but he give all that money away.
But
He get all that money back triple,
Yeah.
10 times.
right. But you have to get tested on everything you say, right? So right now with him being like kind of nervous to, you know, say, bro, like I'm not rocking with you. You can't be on my channel.
Yeah, I could
I
be
don't
your friend, but you're not gonna be
Yeah,
on my
you're
video.
not- yeah.
Because you know, soon he's not on that video or none of them. Guess what? People gonna be like, why he's not on the video? Because people paying attention now,
Right.
To him, to everything he said. You see how they just focus everything on him.
Yep.
Everything he said, he's like, okay, let's see how he gonna respond. Let's see. And if he's saying the wrong thing, people gonna be like, well, cancel him.
Cancel him. Yeah. Cancel culture. Let's go ahead and cancel Mr. Beast because he's a transphobe. Nowadays, when you have an opinion against something as far as transgender or gay or LGBT, whatever the letters are, y'all want to add to the Z, people feel like you can't choose against. Yeah, I mean, hey man, it's gonna be a hard thing for Mr. Beast. I think I saw a tweet that that people were kind of talking to him about this whole thing, and he was defending the guy. He was defending him. He like,
Well, if you don't defend him, I think they will come at him too.
yeah, but it's three of them that it's two other friends. There's this one other guy that was with that's with Mr. B. His name is Chandler.
Yeah.
Chandler.
The other guy, yeah.
I heard he got baptized when this whole thing was going on. So everybody's trying to figure out what he's got to say about this.
Why does it matter what I gotta say?
Because
they want to start something, man. That's
well, I mean, yeah, but it's like, okay, you got baptized, you give your life to the Lord. You're with Mr. Beast, you're with Chris and the whole gang or whatever. Now, let's see who you're really for.
facts.
Are you really for
Facts.
God, or are you just gonna compromise because of the fame or the money or the accolades and stuff like that you guys been building for this time and for this long of a time?
Yeah,
They've been doing this for a while, you understand? So just to see that go away in a flash for some people is hard. But that just brings me back to a passage, right? When the rich ruler came to Jesus and he was like, Lord, how do I follow you? How do I want to be a disciple? And then Jesus was like, oh, you do? All right. Sell all that you own and give it to the poor. Then you can come and follow me. That guy
He's
was
like, no, you know how much
like,
I have, Lord?
Yeah.
You want me to start all over?
Exactly.
It's like,
so it's really hard. That's why the Lord said that it is harder for a rich man. It is easier for a rich man it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich person, because a rich person, their properties, their ownership, their lordship, whatever they own is like a god to them. So
of course,
they cannot place God over what they own. So it's really hard. And I'm praying that, if Mr. Beast is a Christian, which I mean, oh my gosh, yeah, he might be a Christian. You're right, he a Christian, not a kingdom citizen.
Because I feel like the real Christian, everybody taking that so light, whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's just a title now, so it's just like no.
Yeah, it's so he's not a kingdom citizen. Kingdom citizens are different. They are truly led by the Holy Spirit.
Of course,
they're
citizens.
led for God. They're ready to die for God, and they have no fear. But if you call yourself, and honestly, if you sit down and think about this whole Christian title thing, Jesus didn't call them. That's not what he called.
No,
it's the pagans
that did that.
They saw the disciples like
kind of like making fun of them.
Yeah, they were like, these guys behave like Jesus Christ. Oh, they're Christian. So that title wasn't given by God.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah. So I hope, Mr. Beast, if you're watching this, I know you're probably watching a bunch of videos talking about this controversy.
He's gonna run into this.
If you watch the Challenge Circle, man, I need you to understand, bro. Like, I know he's your friend, but don't lie to him. Lying to him is encouraging exactly what he's promoting. Exactly. We're in a society where people are like so delusional.
It is. Yeah. It is.
And we want you to affirm that what you feel is right, but it's wrong. So
it is. And it's crazy because when people be like, well, how do you know you're female? Mm-hmm. Oh, I feel like I am. Mm-hmm. Like this one guy, he's like, he was in the news too. He was like, well, can I be a black, and he was white. You seen that? He said, can I be a black female?
He said I feel like a black lesbian woman.
Yeah. And she's like, well, you can't. He's like, that's how I feel. Yeah. So I feel like with the feeling thing, it's over way like.
Yeah. The feeling thing, we're in a feel culture. So we feel a way, we use that feeling to justify everything. I think another thing that they want to do here now is actually like grown men or grown women will be coming around kids and they'll be like, I feel like I'm in love with your son or your daughter, your little child. And they're gonna allow that. Pedophilia is gonna be illegal now too, because people are just so much so about making people feel good and not telling them the truth that whatever people identify themselves as is what they're gonna go ahead and pass into law. There was this article that I think Martine sent me where I think in Washington they kind of passed a law that says that if your child identifies themselves as whatever gender and you oppose of it, they're allowed to take your child out of the home and bring them to a place.
That is crazy. So you could put a demon in my kid more? Are you crazy? To put more demon in my kid?
Yeah.
Nah, man. That's just tell you we living at the end of time because you see all these crazy things. Because all these things that's happening, it's not for good. And you see that, but you pushing that on everybody. Mm-hmm. Now, these kids that don't know nothing, they're going to be like, well, since this little boy didn't like me, I feel like I'm a lesbian because I feel like I'm more closer to a female. Yeah, you're a kid. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to feel like you are closer to a female because that's a female. She understands you more. Guys and girls not the same. Mm-mm. So it's easy for a little girl or a little boy to be like, well, he's been my homie for a while, and this girl eject me and don't like me, and
Yeah.
It's gonna be easy for them to think that. Be like, well, maybe we should try. We should try to be together, and it become a normal thing. And to put that on a kid that don't even know from right and left and south and it's wrong.
It's crazy. It's crazy because another. Oh Lord, that's why. I mean, I'm gonna continually say this again and again and again, but I think that's another reason. I was watching some videos today, and like these people who transition or are on the verge of doing the surgery to change their body parts. They don't show this a lot. The news don't show the effect of it.
They're not gonna show it. Why would they show that?
There was this guy who transitioned into a woman, and he was on the show. He was crying. He was like, "Why did my parents allow me to do this? I don't have a penis anymore. I feel like I've been robbed. Why did my parents listen to me and allow me to do this?"
Oh, I guess he did it at a young age.
Yeah. He was so hurt, man. And I'm like, dang. Even the parents nowadays, a lot of the parents, a lot of parents are not firm. Yo, you're supposed to be the parent. You don't let the child parent
Yes.
you. Or
guide
tell you
them.
what they want. What? No, I'm in charge here. You feel like that? Go in the corner. First I'm gonna whoop you. Then I'm gonna pray for you. Then I'm gonna put you in timeout to think about what you're thinking. What? Oh my gosh! The parents are becoming the ones that are being controlled by their children. Hey mom, hey dad, I feel the way. Oh my gosh, you do? All right, let's take you to therapy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's figure you out. You on the wrong body. Yeah. God, did I make mistakes? So the wrong body type. No. I feel like if with that, it's sin is sin. But I feel like when you do that, I feel like your sin go on and on and on and on and on and on. Now you sleep with man, you sleep with this, you sleep with that. You just living a lie.
Yeah. And there's a video I'm gonna react to on my other YouTube channel, but it was this older guy who found out that he was transgender at a young age. His grandma made him a dress and everything, and his dad found out. He whooped him and stuff, but then his uncle was sick, and he found out that he was kind of gay, so he started molesting a little boy, which drove him down to a worse path. And the dude, he was still struggling with that. He even got married. He had 2 kids, and he left his wife, and then he started doing the transgender thing for about 8 years. But he came to a point in time in his life where he was like, wow, this is not right. And he started going to therapy. But the therapist that he got, he was a man of God. And the therapist was praying with him in one of the sessions. And he said he hated praying with them because the dude prayed so long. But when the guy prayed, he was listening to the guy's prayer, and then all of a sudden he couldn't hear him anymore. But then he saw Jesus come to him.
Wow.
Right? And then Jesus picked up the little baby, which was a representation of him. And then when Jesus picked up the child, he looked at him and said, I got you. Bam. Immediately, he was like, wow. That's when he gave his life to Christ. Wow. I'm like, yo, come on. How can you find your identity in what people tell you? Go to the maker. Go to the manufacturer. I can't take my car, which is a Acura. My car is telling me I'm a Toyota, and I'm going to affirm my car. Yeah, I'm driving a Toyota. No. Acura is the one who made my car, right?
Yeah.
So if I have a problem, I'm going to take it to the right dealership. I'm not going to take it to another, because the manufacturer, he's the one that made you. He knows what he puts in you. So you have to go back to God to find out your identity.
Facts. And it's sad because you have all these people, and it's not like they don't say they don't believe in God. And they be like, I believe in God. I believe, and someone be like, I believe in Jesus. I believe, like even this preacher I was watching the other day. Well, I don't know him. And the guy, they both was preaching. The black guy was asking, he's like, how do you know he was gay? He's like, well, because I know I'm gay. I was born gay. He's like, do Jesus know you gay? He's like, Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jesus made me like that. He like, Jesus didn't make you like that.
Right.
He didn't make you like that. So he's like, so you sleep with men? Whatever. He's like, he created Adam and Eve. He's like, well, God wouldn't give me those feelings.
Yeah, God.
People use feelings for every.
Thank you.
It's like, I feel that way. I feel this way. If I feel that way, that's what I am.
That's what I am. Yeah.
I didn't know that was. I don't know. I seen something too. I didn't know. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if they was just making fun of it. Like this guy, he was getting locked up. He's like, you guilty. You going to jail.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, no. He's like, no, I'm not. He's like, what did you say? He's like, no, I'm not. He's like, wait, why you say that? He's like, identify not guilty. He said, I identify not guilty on the officer. I was crying. I was dying.
You might as well,
right? That's how I feel. I identify not guilty.
You might as well.
He's like, what? If they can identify as that, why can't I identify not guilty? I was like,
no, that's funny because earlier, my wife was talking to her friend, and then they was talking about something like that. It was like, all right, I identify as I'm debt free. I don't owe no debt.
Whatever I feel, I feel that's what the world is now.
Exactly.
However I feel, if I really believe in it, that's what I am.
Yeah, so they can't just you have no right to tell me if I identify as debt free and I have a lot of money in my account.
Yeah, I'm not rich. You better give me my car. I identify as a billionaire. You better give me that car, or I'm gonna sue you. Why you suing me for? Because I say I'm a billionaire. I know I'm a billionaire. Like, no.
Yeah, like that's hey, y'all might as well do it all way.
Yes, because even with if I think they was trying to make that if you feel like you're a kid or you're a baby, I think they was pushing that. I don't hear too much of it no more. I mean, they focus on that now, but yeah, you could do that. Like a grown man could breastfeed with another woman, and that's fine. You could ask.
Wow.
They was pushing on that.
Yeah.
Like with those, every time you have to do with those, it's fine.
Yeah.
But me that I identify as a billionaire, I can't, right?
No.
But I could turn to a kid and touch somebody and do this, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. And I could go to like a girl bathroom and do all that.
You saw that video? Where the guy was in the women's bathroom?
Yep. The one guy be like, if it was my kid that was in there,
yeah,
he was.
Yeah, he was in there touching himself. Right? He had the camera on.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like,
there's more girls that's coming. Look.
Mm-hmm. You see?
Because he feel like he's a woman, he could be in that bathroom.
Yep. The corruption, the stupidity.
Like, and the government's okay with that. They don't see the chaos, the rapes,
exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's okay. But if you go against that, it's a problem. Mm-hmm. You could cancel. You get sued. What kind of world are we living in? Like we see the chaos. But we for the chaos. If you go against the chaos,
you're the outsider. You're the one that's weird looking.
I wish I could find that video when this guy was pointing and this grown man had long hair, like built and everything. He's like he made a point and the trend couldn't defend it.
Yeah.
And he grabbed his neck like he's like, you better watch what you say. You're gonna live with a body. He's like, really?
Oh,
he actually said that. I wish I could find the video. He like, be able to watch what you say. You're gonna leave in the body bag.
Oh wow.
I actually said it in the. He like, really? That's how we.
Wow.
And this dude was big, like the big trans. He grabbed that little dude. He's like, you better chill before you do it. I was like, yo. It's like, if you're not for us, if you don't want the chaos, you're against us, and we're gonna kill you. We're gonna destroy you. We're gonna take everything from you. Yeah. Like, we're probably gonna get a lot of bad comments if this thing will viral. Like, oh, you this. You don't like people. We love everybody.
I love everybody. We love
everybody. And that's why people get confused as citizens of the kingdom.
Yeah.
We love everybody. But because we love you, we're trying to tell you the truth.
Right. We're trying to keep you. Somebody made a good analogy. They were like, if somebody's in a burning house or something like that, the house is burning, would you be like, hey?
No, you will fight that. I don't care if it was a stranger. You like, bro, come on, get out.
You're gonna scream. You're gonna
do whatever. You don't even know the person. Right. Imagine if you did know the person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But to see that person going down direction, the person be like, yo, leave me alone. Yo, mind your own business. For you be like, bro, I'm still trying, bro.
Yeah.
That's true love. That's unconditional love.
Yeah.
Like what God did for us.
Yep.
Like, you can curse me out, you can whatever, bro. I'm still gonna tell you the truth.
Right.
You can call me whatever name you want. At the end, you be like, yo, this guy really loved me. Like,
Right.
if you didn't make it, you going away to hell, you be like, yo, I should have listened. He really did love me.
Yep.
He didn't want me to go to hell.
Yep.
But you're turning that and be like, oh, Christian is this.
Yeah.
Oh, citizen, it's that, it's this. Like, y'all don't like us. Y'all don't want us to be free
Right.
and whatever.
Yeah.
None of your stuff is peaceful.
Nope. It's just confusion and violence.
And if you guys trying to hit on a regular person and we reject it, it's a problem.
Yeah, like how you gonna tell me?
It's a problem.
What? Oh, you transphobic because you. I'm a man. Like I'm supposed to say what?
You supposed to say I'm straight. I don't know. It's confusing.
It's all over the place.
It just tell you a lot. It just tell you what it is.
Yeah. So I think honestly, we just got to do better. As people of God, we got to pray more.
Facts.
Stay in the presence of God more, and ask the Lord to lead us and show more love to these people, to a lot of these people, because it's a lot of hurt. Understand? Like if you look at people's background, you understand that they went through a lot. That's why they're dealing with stuff that they are right now. But yeah, I think that's what we got to do. We got to
That's
pray.
Definitely, man. Because
see
I
God.
feel like some of them really believe in that too because of confusion. So
Yeah.
pray for you guys to see
Yeah.
the truth, to be delivered from that, because that's definitely a spirit. I don't care what y'all think, but it is, man. So
Yeah. So, man, it's been a heated discussion. Thank you guys so
Yep.
much. We're glad to, be back. We got more discussions on the way. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that post notification bell, holler at us in the comment section if you're vibing out with the conversation. And follow us on IG as well. All right. Yeah, you ready to be out of here?
yes, sir.
We'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.
Peace.